Welcome to our CleanCast today. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I've entitled this one, I've only got 10 minutes. I've only got 10 minutes. You ever run into or talk to a prospect or even made an appointment with a prospect that you thought you were going to have 30 minutes to talk with them? And you remember, if you have done my executive brief system of sending those out and then calling and asking for an 18 or 20 minute appointment, you're familiar with that asking for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But let's say you get there for that 20-minute appointment and they say, I've only got 10 minutes. So how do you use the 10 minutes? Here's 5 questions that I suggest you ask that prospect if you don't have a lot of time. And in fact, you can answer. You can ask and answer these in about 5 minutes. So here's question number 1. What, if anything, are you struggling with today? Or better yet, what are you currently struggling with in your cleaning? Question number 2. What quality issues normally concern you the most? What quality issues concern you the most? That'll give them the opportunity to tell you about all the quality problems that they're having, if they're having any. 1 and 2 are pretty close in question. What are you currently struggling with? Because they could tell you what's wrong today. But what quality issues concern you the most? That takes a longer, broader view of it. Number 3, if you could add one extra service from your current provider, what would it be? This is opening the door for you to be able to maybe offer a bundling of services. Maybe you could do lawn service for them, or sell them consumables, or do, if you're in that part of the world, snow clearing, pest control, trash service. Again, not doing all of these, but managing all of these. Again, if you could add one service from your current provider, if you could add one extra service from your current provider, what would it be? You see, there you've just opened the door for them to say, and if they say nothing, you haven't lost anything. But if they say, man, if I just had somebody that would take care and monitor those paper towels that are always out, bingo, you've got the opportunity. Number 4, how are you currently handling that one service? In other words, what is the one service you'd like to have added? And so it's not being done now. How are you currently handling it? Then the last question, what criteria did you use to select your current vendor? What criteria did you use to select your current vendor? That's your 5 questions, and they could be answered in 5 minutes. And you can say to them, when that's over, I'd like to discuss these further with you. I know you've only got 10 minutes, but could we set an appointment? Could we set a time when I could come back and we discuss these in greater detail, and maybe even discuss more about how we might in the future, if the time, when the time comes, that we could maybe work together. So again, let me give them to you one more time. Number 1, what are you currently struggling with? Number 2, what quality issues concern you the most? Number 3, if you could add one extra service from your current vendor, what would it be? Number 4, how are you currently handling that one service? And number 5, what criteria did you use to select your current vendor? And you'll want to make notes of these so that you know how to address those issues when you can get your 15 or 20 or 30 or 45-minute appointment when he has or she has more time. So there you have it, kind of the I've only got 10-minute solution. When you go in and maybe you asked for 30 minutes or 20 minutes, and they said, yeah, come on down, and you get there and you get half that time. It's happened to all of us, I think, at one time or another. Try that. Might just get you in the door somehow. Even if you go there, or even if you don't go there and you're talking to them on the phone. Great 5 questions to ask while you're asking for the time. And even if they say, I don't have 10 minutes, could I ask you 5 quick questions? Just 5 quick questions, and I'll get out of your hair. And, even when you're trying to set that appointment and they say, well, I don't really want to, I'm not interested right now, but That's fine. I understand. But could I ask you these? Let me just ask you 5 questions. They're easy questions. They're easy answers, and then I'll get out of your hair. Try that next time. Thanks for watching us today. See you next time.